Sa Rahado Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahado Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahado Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we go to Athasalini, page number 347. So last time we discussed about the 14 names of the Jakku. The Buddha explained Jakku, eye sensitivity, in 14 different ways. Jakku as a base, and as element, as faculty, as the world, as the door, at the ocean, at the white, at the feet, at the base, at the ground, and also at the leader, and then at the eye, and also at this shoulder, and then and also lastly the Buddha explained at the empty village. So after explaining this one, or in this explanation, what we can see is that Chaddaro Wawota Bananaya, for ways or for methods for discerning eye base, okay, for discerning eye base. So in this paragraph here, commentator explain there are 4 methods that for designing for eye base. So idawada, with that much, with the word that has been said, pasiwa di adihi jaduvibhatti, with the forward led by the pasiwa, past tense, pasiwa, and then pasativa, and then pasasativa, and then pasiwa. So with these forward, Chekon Bedandi Adini, Chodasa Namani Yojitwa. So having connected with 14 names led by the Jakku. This is Jakku. This is Jakku. Jakhayadanasa Chaddaro Wawothapananaya Buddha di Veridapa. So it has been said the method to design 4 methods for designing for eye base, and this way should be noted. So Vedidabha, that should be known. So it means idawada Vedidabha. Idawada di Vedidabha. With this much as should be known. It should be known as. So pasiva. So in the I think you still remember the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, paragraph number 596. Okay. Yeah, I make a I made a sort of here. On this one. So this one is a Chaddaro Wawothapananaya. 4 methods for discerning. Discerning. 4 methods for discerning. So one is pasi, pasati, pasisati, pasi. So in brief, you can say yena jakuna rūpaṃ pasi. So with the eye, see, people see or being sees what? Being saw visible object. Okay, that is the 4 way we can discern the existence of the eye sensitivity. As a pasi in the past, pasati in the present, and then pasisati in the future. Pasi it may see, so it is updated. So with this way, we can discern so for the eye sensitivity. So katham here, how we can we discern itha hi. So yena itha in this 4 method. Yena jakuna anidasanena sabbadigena rūpaṃ sanidasanam sabbadigam pasiva jakkhum vedam saunyo peyala saunyo gamo beso idandam rūpaṃ jakhayatanam ayam eko nayo. So we can divide this paragraph into 4 parts. Okay, we can divide the paragraph number 596 of the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi into 4 parts. We just join or replace with the different tenses, different tense and mood. So with the eye sensitivity, so saw what? Saw visible object. So eye sensitivity, which is that is what? Invisible. Anidasana means invisible. Sabbadiga with a striking nature. So that is eye. With that kind of eye, so people or some sentient beings saw the visible object, which is visible, and then which is with a striking nature. So that jakku is what? That is also jakku, and then up to the sonyogamo. So actually, this eye is like a empty village. So in this way, we can recognize, oh, this is eye. This is eye sensitivity. This kind of materiality is eye sensitivity. So that is one way to discern eye sensitivity. Ayam eko nayo, ayam eko nayo. This is the first one method. Evaṃ se sabi veditava. Similarly, the remaining 3 methods should be known similarly. Should similarly be known. So that is the way, 4 way to discern eye sensitivities. So go to the page, paragraph number 597. Idhani now. So and also in that paragraph, you can pay attention to the jakkhuna. Yena jakkhuna with the karana sadhana, tadiya vibhatti instrument case. So eye is as just an instrument to see the object, visible object. In the paragraph number 597 of the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, as well as here, idhani yasama. So yasama, you can find in the second sentence, dasama. Yasama, dasama. So veju nacharanadi kalesu. Veju means a lightning. lightning. Naturana. Naturana means what? Send out or send forth or go out or go forth. Sometimes if we say we speak out, Vaja Naturana. So, or Saddha Naturana, we make a sound. So it means we send out a sound from our mouth, from our body. So also here, Naturana means send out emission, emission or emanate, emanation, emanate. So emanation of the flesh of a lightning. So Vaiju Naturana Adhikale. So by the time when the lightning appears, etc., in such a time, and no loke do kama sabi. So kama desire to what? All loke do to see. Not all loke do, no desire. What? No desire to see. So even though he has no desire to see, even though a person has no desire to see, Rupam Chakubasadam Kadedi. By the time of lightning, then the visible object strike the eye sensitivity. Okay, busy. So here with this paragraph, commentator explained that the Buddha want to explain this manner. Tasamada agaran dasito. Want to explain the manner is visible object strike the eye. So even though a person has no desire to see, so by the time of the lightning, etc. It means accidentally. You see something accidentally, because or not because of your desire to see. So that agaran does it in order to show that manner. In that manner also, eye sensitivity can be discerned. Dudiyo Nidisa Waro Adato, the Buddha attempted the second description, second session of a description. Tata, so in that paragraph, Yami Chekomi, Ti, Yami Adikarana Buddhi Chekomi. So Yami Chekomi, Yami, look at it. So here in my note also, it goes where it is. Adhikarana here, look at it. Adhikarana means here something that locates, or the place in which something locates. Adhikarana Buddhi Jakhomi. So Jakhu, it has been taken here as a location or as a base. Rupandi Pajada Vajana Medam. So Ruban here. So Pajada Vajana. Pajada Vajana means what? What is Pajada Vajana? Nominative, right? Nominative. Kadu Sarana. Kadu Sarana. So we have to denote that one. So it means a visible object appear in the eye, appear or strike in the eye. So and that's why I think you may remember that when we read Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, I asked you to do homework. Homework to translate Yena Jakuna Rupam Vasati Yami Jakomi Rupam Patihanyi. And also what? Another is the last one. Jaku Rupasame Padihanyati. So three sentences. So Yamijak. So in this explanation, the commentator explains Yamijakomi. It is a located case ending. So Jaku is a use as a in the located sense. In the eye, visible object is twice. So then data, the verb is the change. Padihanyi wa. Here in this context, person is not taking into consideration, but rather the striking between the materialities, visible object and eye base. Padihanyi wa di adidato, they say in the past tense. Past sense. Padihanyati wadi pachopanato. Padihanyati is present tense meaning. Padihanyati sati wadi anagato. Nagadato in the future sense. Padihanyati wadi vikapanato. Vikapana is parikapana, vikapana. So just imagination. Thinking about the cause, thinking about the effect. By seeing the effect, we may think about the cause. By seeing the cause, we may think about the effect. So that sense, Padihani, and it is of the mood. Adidahi rupam. Adide jagusamay Padihani nama. So do elaborate. So Basruba strikes in the past idol. Present Bajobanam, Bajobani, Padihanyadi Nama, present visible object strikes in the present insensitivity. And then Anagadi Padihanyasati Nama. The future visible object will strike in the future insensitivity. Sajidan Rupang Chekosa Abada Agacheya Cheko mi Padihanyaya Dan Rupa. So that is what of the mood. If the visible object appear in front of the eye, then the visible object may strike the eye sensitivity. May strike it. Yeah. Yameta, that is parikapo. Okay, that's the way they imagine. Atadobana, but in the sense. So even though we say that Rupa strike the eye, visible object strikes in the eye sensitivity. That is the gram according to the word. But the meaning, in terms of the meaning, pasadang kadaya mana mewa. Only when striking, there is striking to the eye sensitivity. Rupam padihanyati nama. Rupam padihanyati nama. It is a call that Rupa, visible object, strike the eye, strikes. Okay. So only when they encounter, so there is a contact between eye sensitivity and visible object, then we can be rightly called as visible object strikes. That is the meaning, in terms of the meaning. So idhabi urima nayiniwa chadaro wawotapana naya viridaba. So in this paragraph number 597 also, 4 methods or discerning eye sensitivity, we should know, as that has been said in the previous paragraphs. So that is about the Adhikarana. Okay, and then the next paragraph is 598. Idhani yasama adano echaya olokiduka masa rube jekho upasara do jekhu rūpasameṇī padihanyati. So tasamada akaranda sedo tatiyo nidisawaro arado. That description, the third session of a description has been attempted by the Buddha in order to show the manner. The manner, what manner? Manner is a person, he is willing to see, so he has a desire to see the object at that time. What do you do? Rūpe jekho upasara do. So Rūpe in the Rūpa, jekho, the eye sensitivity, upasara do. So by means of the upasahara means upa, approach. Upa means getting closer, some together or well, hara, bring. So it means, so we put
like
this.
Focus, concentrate.
Yeah, focus and concentrate, or yeah, you bring some object. So, and then it is some commentator I want to explain that you put here what you put your eye on the object. You put your eye on the object like that. You try to be closer to the object. Okay, in that sense also we can discern, we can recognize, oh, there is eye sensitivity. So jekhu rūpasameṇī padihanyati, eye sensitivity strikes in the visible object. So in the reverse manner. Okay, and the second nidisawara is what? So visible object strike in the eye. Here is the eye strikes in the visible object. So that way, that akaranda sedo, in order to show this manner. So that is the manner, and also that is one of the way we can recognize the existence of the eye sensitivity. Because we are different from one another, that's why we may understand. Our way of understanding also may be different in this, whether the eye strike in the visible object or visible object strikes in the eye. Whatever manner you see, but the meaning is the same. Way of seeing is different. So atado bhagado yiva. So the meaning. So this paragraph is obvious in terms of the meaning. Itabana, but here in this instruction, in this description, Jekhu aramanang sampadicha mana mewa. So only when the eye sensitivity accepts or receives the object, rūpavibhatti padihanyati nama, it can be said as what? Strikes in the visible object. Okay, strikes in the visible object. Idhabi purimanayiniwa chaddaro vavothapananaya viridapa. So in this Nidisawara also, there we can know Pasi Padihanyati, Padihanyi, Padihanyati, Padihanye Sati, Padihanyi, like that. Yeah, it is a giving. So Jakku Rupasame Padihanyi, Padihanyati, Padihanye Sati, Padihanye. So this is also called. There are 4 ways to discern eye sensitivity. So in this manner also. So then after that, in the paragraph number 599, Ido Param Phasa Panjamakanam Upadi Dasana Wasena Panja Desayiwa Aramana Padibada Upadi Dasana Wasena Panja Di Dasawara Dasita. So if you read the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, paragraph number 599, there you can see what? Yeah. You can see Phasa Panjamakana, Upadi, the arising of the 5, led by the Phasa. Okay, led by the Phasa. So that is what Pali I quoted from the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. Yan Jekho Nisaya Rupan Araba Jekhu Sampasaja, you can put Upājati. Sakhu Sampasaja Vedana Upājati. Phasa Vedana Sanya. And then Jekhu Sampasaja Sanya Upājati. And then Phasa Vedana Sanya Cetana Cetana. Okay, the next one is Cetana Upājati, and then Jekhu Viññāṇa Upājati. Then there you have a 5. Okay. Upadi Dasana was a 5. Panja. Idobaran, after this, after the explanation of the Jekhu, okay, the Buddha explained how to discern the Jekhu eye sensitivity in 4 ways, and also with the 14 names, and also in the 3 different paragraphs. Jekhu as an instrument, Jekhu as a in the Adhikarana or Ogasa, and also Jekhu in the Kadu Sadhana. So having explained in that manner, then here with this paragraph number 599, the Buddha want to explain two things. One thing is Upadi Dasana, arising of the, in order to show the rising of the group of 5, led by the Phasa. And also another one is the Desayiwa Aramana Padibada Upadi Dasana Wasena. Okay. First one is Upadi Dasana Wasena. Here also writing Upadi Dasana. Just to show by means of showing the rising. So that is 5 method. Well, 5 ways we can understand the rising of the eye sensitivity. Then another one is the Desayiwa Aramana Padibada Upadi Dasana Wasena. Here also Upadi Dasana. But the way they rise is connected with the object or linked to the object. Aramana Padibada Upadi Dasana Wasena. So there we can understand that there are 10 sections in this paragraphs. So first 5 sessions is just merely showing how Phasa etc. arise based on the eye. And also next 5 session is arising of the Phasa etc. Not only based on the eye sensitivity, as well as connected to the object. So this way, altogether 10 sessions are shown in that paragraphs. Tata. So in that paragraphs, Chekho Nesaya, the Chekho Nesaya. So that up to that there's a no difference between Sawanidabha and Sawanana. And then after that the commentator added Pachayan Kadawa. Having made the cause, having made the eye at the cause. Chekho Nesaya. Nesaya, not just depending on, but making as a cause. Rupa Arabhadi, Ruparamana Agama Sandaya Padeja. So Arabha, Rupan is a Ruparamana. Rupa here does not mean all types of the materiality, but it refers to only visible object. That's why commentator explain Ruparamana. Rupan is a Ruparamana. Arabha. The word Arabha is explained with the three words. Agama, Sandhaya, Padeja. Agama, as you know, that is Dwa. Okay, Dwa surface. Preface, and then the root is a gam, to go. Agama. Agama means what? Arabha means agama. Okay. Having come together. So Sandhaya. Sandhaya also. Agama we may not understand. That's why commentator add another word, Sandhaya. Sandhaya also. To surface, sun, preface, da. The root is a da. To bring together. So Padeja. Padeja also to our surface. Padi, preface, and then E. The root is E. As you know, the root is E is a go, to go. So it means, and then in some commentaries, it is in the Jataka commentary, not only this, they put, when they explain Arabha, Arabhadi Agama Sandaya Padeja, and then Upanesaya, also they put another commentary, Jataka commentaries, but Upanesaya, having closely depending on. So the word in this context, commentator or sub-commentator explain the difference between Arabha and Aramana. Okay, Arabha and Aramana. Arabha. So what the commentator explain is that if we put the two words, Arabha and Aramana, then if we compare Arabha, and in terms of the Abhidhamma Piṭaka, Arabha refer to, so Arabha is not simply taking the object, okay, but so it, not only simply taking the object, but also it is Aramanadhipati, not only Aramana Bhajaya, so but also Aramanadhipati, Aramanupanesaya, three, okay, three possible conditions are there. Possible Bhajaya. Aramana Adhipati, predominant object, and also decisive object, Aramanupanesaya. So when we see Arabha, so but when we see the word Aramana only, or Idamaruparamano, and so on, in that case, it is only Aramana. Okay, Aramana. Or Aramana Purejata. So we can. we can differentiate in terms of the what arabha and aramana.
Sorry, Sayadaw, could you please repeat again? When we say the word arabha, how many pajaya are there?
Aramana dhipati. It means aramana plus adhipati. Aramana dhipati. So some of the objects are just object, but not predominant. So if we see the word arabha, the nature or the predominant also there, it contains. So aramana dhipati, predominant object. And also aramana aramana plus upanisaya. So this is a support as well as it is object. Aramana. So three pajayas are indicated with this word arabha. With the word aramana, only, for example, rūparamana, saddharamana, and so on, then we can simply take as what? Aramana pajaya or aramana purejata pajaya. Aramana purejata means what? Pre-nascent, okay, pre-nascent, that arise previously, the object that arrives previously. So we can take note, this is Muladika explained. Then if we read ahead, then we will be more clearer about that explanation. Imina, with this word, arabha, Jekho Nesaya Rupan arabha, okay, with this word. Cheku pasada vatukana pasadina purejata pachayena. And then you can pause after the pachayena, and then you can skip Cheku dwara chawana viti pariya panana aramana dhipati aramanupa nesaya pachayehi. So that is also instrumental case ending. So there are two points to be paused. So then it means that we have to connect with the rūpasa pajaya bhavo. Okay. Purejata pajayena rūpasa pajaya bhavo. Aramanadipati aramanupa nesaya pajayehi rūpasa pajaya bhavo. Okay, that way we have to connect. Dasido, imina, dasido, imina with this word, Jekho, Nesaya, Rupa, Arabha, with these two words, with this word, dasido, that has been shown. So what does it show is Rūpasa pajaya bhavo. Rūpasa is all the visible object. Pajaya bhava, state of being, the cause. So what kinds of cause are there? Purejata pajaya, cause or condition, we can take. Purejata pajaya in the case of what? Cheku pasada vatukanam pasadina. So visible object, conditions, okay, conditions, phasa, etc. So let's take phasa only. So visible object, conditions, phasa. That cont'ed that arise depending on the eye base, eye sensitivity base. Okay, in that case, a visible object is there. That visible object support what the phasa, etc. that associate with the eye, what that arise depending on the eye base by means of the purejata pajaya. So because visible object arise first, appear firstly, so with a pre-nascent condition. So that one has been shown. And also another way, another pacaya is Rupa Jaku Dwara Jawana Viti Priya Bananam. So Priya Bananam means the Dhamma. Priya Bana refers to the Dhamma that pertains to that can be included in the Jakudhara Jawana Viti. Okay, Jakudhara Jawana Viti. So Jawana Viti means there is a Jawana arises, okay, in the eye door. So then there have been, in the case of the Jawana, you can see Lava Mula Cheta also arise. Okay. Also sometimes Mahakusala Cheta also arise. So in the Jawana, so with these Chetas, Phasa, etc. associate. Okay. So Phasa alone does not arise, but it is right together with the consciousness. So in that condition, the visible object is here. That visible object is support Phasa, that associated with the Jawana, or suppose Loba Mula Jawana in the eye door. That happened in the eye door thought process. So in that case, the Pacaya is what? Aramanadhipati and Aramanupanisaya. Okay, Aramanadhipati and Aramanupanisaya. So that point, the commentator the Buddha want to. So this Pali was Rupa Araba, okay, indicate. So that meaning. So here, for you to understand, where it is. Here. Now within the bracket, Ruparamana. Okay, Ruparamana is a cause, and then support Phasa Panjamaka Dhamma on the eye base. Okay, then by means of the Aramana Purejata Pacaya. Okay, Purejata, as well as we can simply say Aramana Purejata specifically. So because we have two kinds of Purejata, Vatu Purejata and Aramana Purejata. Object pre-nascent and then phase pre-nascent. We have two types. So in the case of the Ruparamana, visible object that support Phasa, etc., that arise depending on the eye base by means of the Aramana Purejata Pacaya. Then for the Jakku Basada, I think it is very clear. So that is Vatu Purejata. So Jakku Basada, maybe eye base, eye sensitivity, eye base, that is support Phasa, etc. Okay, on the eye base, that arises on the eye base by means of the Vatu Purejata Pacaya. Okay, then that is for the symbol in the case of the eye base. But in the case of the Jakudwara Viti, okay, Jakudwara Viti, and also associated with the Jawana. So Phasa Panjamaka Dhammas that associated with the Javanas in the eye door thought process. So in that case, so Ruparamana, visible object is the cause, then cont'ed, etc. that associate with the Javanas in the eye door thought process. So are conditioned by the what? By means of Aramana Purejata, as well as Aramana Upanisaya, and then Aramana Dipati. So three Pacaya should be taking. So this way is very important for us to remember. So because in the Dhammajiya examination, especially in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī or Athasali, because we have three subjects, three Pali and Athakatha commentaries, sub-commentaries are prescribed for the Dhammajiya exam. Then in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī, on the Dhammasaṅgaṇī subject, there is what? The number 10 question is about the Pajjaya, Pajjayopana, and then Pajjaya Sati. So maybe the examiner pick up the Pali word from whatever contest, then they ask the students to make a sort of conditional relationship. Okay, conditional relation. How do they relate it? How do they relate to one another in terms of the 24 Pajjaya? And also we have to pick up the ultimate reality from the cause side, and also from the ultimate realities from the effect side, and also the way they were supported. Okay, how many Pajjaya they can be there. So that is one question, about 10 marks. So if we know this way, Arava, suppose maybe check of Arava, then there you can directly know, oh, this is Aramana Upanisaya, and then Aramana Adhipati. So you can get a full mark.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yes.
So the first question is, so by when we say Phassa Pañcamaka here, we don't just confine them in just 5, right? So there should be everything.
Surely. So because they are in the contest, Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, the Buddha mentioned only Phassa, Vedana, Saññā, Cetana, Citta, Cakkhuviññāṇa only. So that's why the commentator explained only Phassa Pañcamaka. So, but even though the other things are understood.
Yes.
But,
yes. And then also, so because here it mentioned the Cakkudora Vidhi. So here should we also include the Pajjayas? I mean, the relationship between the Rupa Ramana and the Phassa Pañcamaka associated with other citta other than the javanas, So here it only mentioned the Cakkhu Viññāna and the javana, but we still have other cittas in that vidhi, right?
Yeah, in that case, other because Aramanadhipati, Aramanadhipati is supposed. Aramanadhipati.
Yes, those are only for javana. Yes, but should we also include those other with appropriate or proper pajjayas?
Appropriate.
Yes. So for example, here, so for the last line, Rupa Ramana Phassa Pañcamaka associated with javanas in the Cakkudora Vidhi, and then Sayadaw give 3 pajjayas, right? Aramana Purejata, Aramano Panesaya, and Arama, what is that, the other one? Aramana Dipati, yes. But and then if we don't take javana, but if we take, for example, let's say Sampatijana, then we still have the Aramana Purejata, right? We don't have the other 2, but we still have Aramana Purejata.
Surely. So it will be the same with the what the Rubaraman what in that case Jacob Basada. This is yeah, in that case Rubaramana support the somebody cannot do advice. So in that case Aramana Burijata.
Yes.
Because the other, apart from the Javana, I think, in this, according to this explanation, Javana, in the case of the Javana, there is possibility of the Aramanadhipati, Aramanopanisaya.
Yeah, yes. Because here the first line, so, the first line is the Phassa Panchamaka on eye base, which means we only refer to the Panchamaka, Phassa Panchamaka of the Chakku Vijnana only, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. So in the case of the suppose in the Javana, sometimes the object is not strong enough, not predominant object, then in that case a normal Chitta. So in that or not, that is the normal means not predominant. Okay, a simple object. So in that case, the what happened? Only Aramana Purijata will be. Only when the object is very strong and attractive and also desirable, then there arise maybe Loba Mula Cheta, then there will be Aramanadipati, Aramanupaniseya together, come together. So possibility, all the possibilities are taken here. So yeah, in the case of the, I think if you look at the Bhajanidisa Pali, Purijata, there you can see there are two types, Ayadana, Jakayadana, Jakuvinyana Datuya, Tam Samyudakanang Jatamana, Purijata Bhajina Bhaja. That refer to this one, Aramana Puri, Vatu Purijata. Okay. Jaku Basada, Phassa Panjamaka, not only Phassa Panjamaka, other, okay, Samyudakan and Jatamana. So other dhammas that associated with the eye consciousness as well as eye consciousness also. Aramana Vatu Purijata. And the another paragraph, Rupa Yadanang Jaku Vinyana Datuya. Tan Samyudakananja Dhammana Purijata Bhajena Bhajeyo. In that case, this one, Rupadhamana, support what the Phassa Panjamaka Dhamma on the eye base, or that associated with the eye consciousness. So it became an Aramana Purijata. So that meaning. So even in this context also, if the object, so maybe only in the idol thought process, but the Javana's case. In the case of the Javana, there can be what? Aramana, Aramanadipati, Aramanupanisaya. So Aramana Purijata. We simply go Apu, Adi, Apu. Apu means Aramana Purijata. Adi means what? Aramana Adipati. And then Au is Aramana Upanisaya. Abudi. Sometimes we say, we call it Abudi. Not Buddhi. So that is about the explanation of a commentary here. And then let's go to another one. So that is, if you read Pali, it will be better. What? Pali or the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. The word Yang Jakho Nesaya Rupan Arava. Okay, this word. Yang Jakho Nesaya Rupan Arava. Jaku Sampasaja Obaji, Obajati, Obajasati, Obaji. So it's explanation for this one. Then another, that is Upadidasana. Okay, this is arising or the to show the arising of the Phassa group. The five group, a group of five led by the Phassa content. So next one is what? Aramana Patibhada Upadidasana. Okay, arising of the what? To show the rising of the arising of a what? Rising of the group of five led by the Phassa. So that is connected or linked with the object, Aramana Patipada, tying to the object. So here the Pali word in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī is that Yang Jakho Nisaya Ruparamano. Okay. Jakhu Samphasaja Upajati. Jakhu Samphasaja Vedana Sanya Chidana. And then Jakhu Vinyanan Upajati, like this. So in that session, in this session, the Buddha used Aramano, Ruparamano. Okay, here on the page number 348 of the Athasalini, this word commentator want to mention Ruparamano. Ideresu Panchasu Varesu. In the other 5 sessions, Rupan Aramanam Asadi Ruparamano. Ruparamano, you may take a visible object. But according to this commentary, Rupan Aramana Asadi Ruparamano. It does not refer to Ruparamana, visible object, but it refers to something, okay, that has rupa or visible object as object. Visible object as object. Rupa Bhobi Samasa. Okay, Ruparamano, this one is Bhobi Samasa. So Ruparamano Yang Jakhu. Okay, and then there Yang Jakho. Ruparamano. Let me see. Ruparamano, where it is. Ruparamano, Rupayo. So Asa. So here we can take Jakhu Samphasa. Okay. Jakhu Samphaso, Jakhu Samphasa. Jakhu Phasa is there. That Phasa is referred to what? Ruparamano referred to the Phasa. That is so Jakhu Samphasa, which tied to the visible object. Okay, Yang Jakho Nesaya. Depending on the eye sensitivity, the first what? Phasa or cont'ed. Jakhu Samphasa. Okay, Jakhu Samphasa, which tie into the visible object, or which is with the visible object. Upajati arises. Okay, not Phasa alone, but the Phasa which is tied with the visible object. So in that case, Pali structure is different. Then what we can understand that Rupayadana is there. So that Rupayadana conditions support Phasa to arise by means of the object only. Okay, by means of the object. That why. Here A1 Aramana Pachaya Mati Niwa Pachaya Bhavo Dasido. Okay, here is only Aramana, no Aramana Adhipati or no Aramanupa Nesaya. Okay, that one. So that only is a difference between two sessions. So in the first session, the different things are available. But here in this, because of aramana, the word aramana is used here. That's why we can understand that it is only aramana. But over there in the previous session, the word araba is there. So by looking at the word araba, you can take in two ways. One way is aramana purejata. Another one is aramana purejata adhipati upanisaya. So dasido pacaya bhavo dasido yathapana. Okay, yathapana mean to continue. Puri mesu disu. Okay, puri mesu disu. The previous 3 sessions. I think you still remember that we cut with the karana, with the what? Adhikarana, and then with the katu, the Buddha explained 3 sessions. Disu, puri mesu disu. Okay, puri mesu disu, previous 3. Chaddharo vavadhapananaya. So as it has been said in the 3 previous sessions, A1 Datha, Yatha A1. Yeah, A1 is in the sense of the Datha similarly, not thus. No? In this case, we cannot translate as thus. Similarly, Ime Subi Dasa Su Ware Su. So in these 3 sessions also, Chaddharo, Vavadhapana Neya, Viridava. So it means in the previous 3 sessions, we have 4 Vavadhapana Neyas. Okay, 4 ways to discern insensitivity. So also in these 3 sessions, in these 10 sessions also, Chaddharo, Vavadhapana Neya, Viridava. We should know. So 4 discerning methods for each session. So here, A1, thus, Kadamanda Rupan Chakayaranandi Pojaya Odadam. So the question is, what is Kadamanda Rupa? What is eye sensitivity? What is the materiality that is called eye sensitivity? So if the question is made, Jekho, Odadan Jekho, Idandandi. So Odadan. Odadan means that should be take out. Okay. Odadan means something that should be take out. So Jekho. So Idandandi, this is it. Jekhu, eye sensitivity. Nana Bagara do does it do in order to show in different manners. Okay. So when you are asked what is eye sensitivity, you can explain, you can take out and then explain this is Jekhu. So in different method, Purima Dayo, previous 3 method, Ime Dasa, so these 10 sessions altogether, Tirasa Nidisa Vara, Dasita. 13 descriptive sessions has been shown. Eka Samain Ja Ita. Okay, Eka Samain Jita, Eka Samain Ja Ita. So in these sessions, Eka Samain, in each session, Jadona, Vavadhapana Neyana, Agadada, because there appear 4 discerning methods in each session. Altogether we have Dripanya Saya Nayehi with the 52 method. Patimanditawa. Patimandala. Tanza sin. Having decorated. Okay. dasita, having that has been shown, having decorated with the 52 method. Okay, the Buddha show. The Buddha show, that should be known. So here we can, in brief, firstly we have 3 paragraphs. 5.9, 5.9.6, 5.9.7, 5.9.8. These are 3 paragraphs. In these 3 paragraphs, we have 3 sessions are there. So in each paragraph, there we have 4 Vavatapananiya. And also with this paragraph number 599, and they are also they have contained 10 sessions. 10 sessions explained together with the prasa, etc. So in the 10 session also we have 4 methods of discerning. That's why if we multiply 13 session with the 4 method, then we can get the 52. So with the 52 method, the Buddha explained eye sensitivity, the existence of eye sensitivity, then so very much in detail. Okay. So, so with this paragraph, we come to finish about the eye sensitivity. So 52 method and also 14 names, 14 different names of the eye sensitivity. And I think it will be very, very good for you if you practice a meditation for the rūpavibhatti, dhammasaṅgaṇī. In that case, you have to discern a visible object. You have to discern each rūpa. So then, how many component parts are there in the eye, and also location of the eye sensitivity, and also what the way how to recognize, how to discern the eye sensitivity. So very complete explanation of the Buddha in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī, as well as with the help of the with the help of the commentator, we come to know more clearly about this point. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. So Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank
Good
you.
night, Sayadaw.
Bye
So,
bye.
Sayadaw, we have class tomorrow, right, Sayadaw?
Surely.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.